Hello, I'm Sylvia Tate. Welcome to my video. Today we are going to talk about something that every woman over 40 struggles with. Motivation. Why it fails, where it disappears, and why relying on it is the biggest mistake you've been taught. Most people think, if I was more motivated, I'd lose weight, I'd eat healthier, I'd move more, I'd have a better life. But let me tell you something. Motivation is the worst strategy for a long-term change. Why? Because motivation is a feeling, and feelings are inconsistent, fleeting, unpredictable, and they are affected by our hormones, by our sleep, by stress, by kids, but life in general. So you cannot build a lifelong transformation based on a feeling that changes daily. Let me give you an example. Do you remember the program The Biggest Loser on American TV? They took people who were severely overweight and struggled with weight for most of their lives. They gave them the best trainers, nutritionists, they make them work out like mad for 6 hours a day. And on the top of it, they offered them $250,000 cash prize. What happened? They lost weight. Crazy amounts of weight. They were motivated like mad. But study after study shows that within a couple of years, all of them gained their weight back and more. And what's even more interesting is that their metabolism slowed down dramatically, more than expected. Why has that happened? Because their behavior changed while being on a program, but their identity didn't. Their brain still believed they are overweight and literally pulled them right back into the state of being an overweight person. This is the power of conditioning. So what works? There are 3 pillars you must align if you want a long-term sustainable change. And the first pillar, and the most important, is your psychology, your beliefs and your identity. If you will not change how you think, nothing is going to stick in the long term. The second pillar is your consumption, what you put in your body. But trust me, once your psychology shifts, this becomes 10 times easier. And the last pillar is your movement, how you activate your energy. And there are certain strategies that allow you to train your metabolism from sugar burning to fat burning, making weight loss much more easier and actually giving you tons and tons of energy and that vitality feeling. But these 3 pillars only work if the psychology leads the way. So when you upgrade your thinking, your behavior automatically changes. When you see yourself as a healthy woman, you naturally choose healthier foods. You want to move. You want to take care of yourself. You want to follow through. No forcing, no punishing, no guilt, just pure alignment. How does that sound? So motivation doesn't create a transformation. Identity shift does. So next week, I'm going to show you how to create unstoppable energy, even when you feel overwhelmed, tired, and life feels just like too much. So don't miss it. So hit subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you back soon. Bye. Thanks for listening.